if I told you there's an AI that doesn't just answer you, it actually works with you like a real teammate. Writing, coding, researching, managing your entire workflow all on its own. Most AIs just chat. Claude, on the other hand, creates, solves, analyzes, and executes. What used to take hours, it's finishing in minutes. And today, I'm going to show you why Claude might just be the most human AI we've ever seen. Stay till the end, the last demo will blow your mind. Before we unlock this beast, hit that subscribe button, because I promise, this is not another chatbot tutorial. Built by Anthropic, Claude is a digital ecosystem, a coworker that evolves with you. It remembers your projects, executes your code, connects with your tools, and manages your workflow while you sleep. Claude starts free, providing a glimpse of the potential. But the real power, what the Opus model, the infinite context window, the coworker platform, that's where the magic lives. You're not chatting anymore, you're managing your digital office. Claude actually has 3 different minds to choose from. There is Haiku for all your quick daily tasks, Sonnet for deep structured chats, Opus when you want real reasoning and complex decisions. And in a few minutes, you'll see how Opus runs a live project like an actual teammate. Let's start by settings and customization inside Claude settings. Get the most out of Claude on your desktop, or you can skip it in free trial version. Personalize your name and work preferences so that responses fit your field. For example, marketing, programming, etc. You can make draft, plan your week, and brainstorm with help of Claude. Or have your own topic. I pressed have your own topic. On the left side is plus icon. Here you can add file, photos, screenshots, projects. We will talk about projects soon. Skills, connectors, and some more capabilities are in plus icon. There are different versions on the right side, and I am selecting Sonnet 4.6, which is good enough for everyday tasks. Keep that in mind that we can enable adaptive thinking to think more and work on complex tasks. We can use Haiku for quick answers and Opus for perfect work, but it eats credits like crazy. This voice icon is to control volume. Allow while visiting the site. Allow this time or never allow. We can ask by just talking to it or typing. Let's ask a question and see. It will ask us some questions in return and then search the web and give best answers. And if we turn the volume up in previous explained tab, it will read it to us. Let's give it a task. Copy paste one of your scripts and tell it to examine it, the writing, the tone, and structure. Then I am giving another command, generate a new reel and similar topic. Here the generated script is ready. We can give some instructions in advance, or instead of copy paste the task again, and with new instructions we can edit it in same task. For example, the word count, the structure. I'm telling it to write in 200 words and use SB7 framework. SB7 is storytelling framework, which make the content more engaging. As I wrote that, it is a real script, so Claude gave me the whole script in real format. We have some more options on left side. Here it is, the customize option. When we open it, it has skill and connectors option. With connector, we can connect Claude with other apps. We can connect it to our email or calendar and much more. From here, in paid version, you can connect to, let's say, your Gmail, and then give a task to Claude to find emails that need an urgent reply. Sometimes we get so much overwhelmed to check email and go through it, and Claude can get it done without even opening our email account. The skills is used for some set of instructions that we give to Claude for a specific task. For example, I can instruct here that Nano Banana should make video clips according to my prompt. We can do other tasks here too. It is basically like a workflow. In left sidebar, you can start new chat, search old chats and projects. Artifacts. Artifacts is a feature in Claude that lets you create, preview, and interact with content in a dedicated panel alongside your chat, rather than just reading text responses. Here's a breakdown of what it is and what you can do with it. Artifacts is a built-in feature of Claude that lets you create, preview, and iterate on code, documents, and visualizations in a side panel. The main content types include interactive apps and tools, calculators, quizzes, games, dashboards, code, Python scripts, JavaScript, SQL, with syntax highlighting web pages, full HTML/CSS/JS pages, and landing pages, documents, formatted markdown, reports, templates, diagrams, and visuals, flowcharts, SVG graphics, data visualizations. If you press this plus sign, there are some more features, like add file or photo, take a screenshot, add projects. We see skills and connectors here too. We can do web search here and add style. Soon style will come under skills. Styles are normal, learning, concise, explanatory, and formal. We can create and edit them here. Here under right icon, there are some more features. We can create a piece which can blend 2 completely different writing styles. Draft email newsletters. Write event descriptions. Create FAQ resources. Write product descriptions. You just give a prompt to Claude here, and Claude will do all that for you. Under the icon Learn, we can create effective flashcards, find the best books on a subject, embraces beautiful contradictions, design research questions, find patterns in my research. What makes Claude different is that its responses feel less AI generated and more human-like. Whatever you ask or write with it doesn't feel AI written. Chatgpt has its own recognizable style with lots of emojis and long dashes. But when you use Claude for content writing or scripting, it doesn't feel AI generated at all. So this is its basic use. No matter what field you belong to, you can ask it anything and get answers easily. But honestly, it feels like you're asking a genie to do your work. The code icon in the Claude.ai chat input bar toggles code execution and file creation, one of Claude's built-in tools. Here's what it does. Runs code. Claude can write and actually execute code, Python, etc., in a sandbox, not just suggest it. So if you ask it to analyze data or do math, it can run the code and give you real results. Creates files. Claude can generate downloadable files like CSVs, scripts, documents, and more that you can save. Powers artifacts. It also works alongside the artifacts feature to render and preview things like charts, apps, or interactive widgets live in the chat. Essentially, turning it on lets Claude go beyond writing code to actually running it on your behalf. You can toggle it on or off in the input bar or under settings. Life stuff is really cool. You can create here personal boundaries, improve communication skills, it can help you work through a decision, develop parenting strategies, and create morning routines. Tapping it will either open a related prompt or show example questions in that category to help get the conversation going. It's basically a nudge for Ask Claude about the personal, non-work things on your mind. Claude offers far more than just improving your prompts. It can help you move from simple conversations to building complete, efficient workflows. Create a project and focus on developing a single skill within it. That's the quickest way to build a system that genuinely saves time. Claude also has a desktop application that expands its capabilities even further, featuring tools you've already learned. Beyond that, there's a dedicated workspace featuring an AI assistant that can manage files and organize documents on your computer. It acts more like a digital teammate that carries out complex processes and delivers completed outcomes on your behalf. For developers, Claude Code is a powerful feature that handles entire coding projects through plain English instructions. Even with no programming experience, you can use it to build and manage workflows without needing advanced technical skills. A detailed guide on Claude Code will be available soon for anyone who wants to explore its full potential. Hey, before you go, if this video made you learn Claude even a little bit, do me a small favor and hit that subscribe button right now. Every week, I break down complex AI tools and how to earn using these tools, animated videos, no jargon, no fluff, just real knowledge you can actually use. And if you want to take your learning even further, I use Claude by Anthropic to help research and structure these videos. It's one of the smartest AI tools available today. Link is in the description.